Isn't this interesting? Geely are taking over Ford's factory in Europe. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans, and we're seeing Chery have taken over a couple of Nissan factories. Nissan are selling their factories in South Africa to a Chinese brand. I think it's Chery, but anyway, I did a video on it recently. I just don't quite remember. You get the point, though. Now, Ford are following. By the way, BYD took over a Ford factory in Brazil. Now, Geely are taking over a Ford factory in Europe. Geely will use Ford factories, or a Ford factory in Europe, to produce vehicles for the region, says Reuters. In exchange, Geely will give Ford access to its assisted driving technologies, which I find pretty weird because Geely doesn't claim to have full self-driving. It doesn't claim it will have full self-driving in 2027. Ford says it will. No, Ford says it has the technology now. Direct quote from Ford CEO Jim Farley, to have full self-driving. It's just going to take it a while to deploy it. It says it'll cost it 30% more to buy that technology from someone else. I'm guessing they're referencing Tesla, but it has the ability to do it itself. So if that's the case, why the hell are Ford getting assisted driving technologies from Geely? Maybe Ford aren't telling us the full story. Anyway, the two companies have a big goal of cutting manufacturing costs, and Geely says it can do that by taking over Ford's factory. Reuters says, according to people familiar with the matter, Geely and Ford had a high-level meeting in Michigan in the US last week. Recently, the American automaker sent a delegation to China aiming to hand off its factory to Geely, essentially. However, apparently talks have been underway for the last few months. Ford is trying to cut its costs. If you'd like to book a paid consultation, you can do so, and I'll put a link in the description below. If you want advice on what electric car to buy, solar systems, all that kind of stuff, you can do that. Geely is expanding, and we can see that in what's happened in January this year. Geely sales continue to rise worldwide. In fact, it's now overtaken BYD as the largest car manufacturer in China in 2026. It's actually well ahead of BYD. Yeah, it's only been 1 month so far, but that's the trend we're seeing. Interesting. Ford and Geely officials haven't shared any real information about this deal. It is unknown which plant is in discussion, but apparently one of them is happening in. Last year, Ford released a statement that its facility in Cologne, Germany, would switch production to single shift operation from January 2026. In other words, they're halving production at that factory. Ford actually also has factories in Germany and also in Spain. So why is this happening? Well, there's a very smart strategic reason for this. Geely is essentially going to assemble its cars in Europe, and this will help it avoid anti-subsidy tariffs imposed on Chinese-made electric cars, and just on cars, period, in Europe. So if you export cars from China to Europe that are not EVs, you're going to pay 10%. And Tesla pays that 10%. Everyone does. But if you try to sell EVs that are made in China in Europe, you pay a lot more than that. I think Geely pays approximately 35% total in tariffs. So what Geely's going to do is send its cars as basically, I'm going to guess, knock-up kits to this factory. I think it's in Germany, but anyway, it's in Europe. And then those vehicles will be assembled, and that's how they can avoid those 35% tariffs. Now, Geely is not the only company doing this. XPeng is doing it as well. I think BYD is doing it. There is Magna Steyr is going to be one of the contract manufacturers or contract assembly manufacturers, not really manufacturers, assembly plants for some car brands from China. So this is the Chinese strategy. This is how they're going to get around it. Geely currently has, here we go, the official numbers, an additional 18.8% tariff. So in total, they're paying 29% tariff. So they'll avoid that 29%. So what are Ford getting for Geely taking over one of their factories? Nothing. They don't get any money, it sounds like. Because to be honest with you, old car factories, on the books, if you look at the books of all these car brands and you actually look at what they say that they're worth, they say we're worth this much because we have this many factories. It's all complete nonsense. The truth is, people don't really want old car factories. Look at how much Tesla paid for the old factory in Fremont that they got. It was like a minuscule fraction of the cost that it would have been to build it. The same thing, there was a Hyundai factory purchased that was sold by Hyundai in China. It was basically new. It was like 4 years old. They sold it for $200 million, but it cost them like more than $1 billion to build it. So they don't sell for much. And that was a new factory, whereas the Ford's plants in Europe are not fairly new. So Ford is saying they're going to get the ADAS system from a Fari technology that has been released with the new GASD assisted driving system. So clearly Ford think it's better than what they've got. It utilizes the World Action Model, WAM, which doesn't mean anything, it's just marketing. But the company's officials shared that it is a world behavior model with self-reflection and evolution capabilities. In other words, it is AGI. Geely have solved AGI based on what they said. Think about it, right? It's a world behavior model with self-reflection and evolution capabilities. That's basically AGI. So they haven't solved AGI, it's just their marketing chumps came up with those terms. Anyway, the cars with GASD can perform actions in powertrain control, chassis and driveline control. Basically, it'll be like autopilot, Tesla autopilot, before Tesla decided to remove it. It'll be like that. Decent, but not full self-driving, obviously. So it's interesting to see this pretty smart strategy from Geely. Geely basically said to Ford, Ford, are you using that factory? Ford have said, no, not really. We could do with someone using it, and we could do with some stuff from you because ours isn't so good. Do you want to use it, Geely? Geely's like, yep, we will. We'll reduce our tariffs by 27%, and we'll just get those cars knocked up, assembled in Europe. Pretty smart strategy, I think. What do you guys think? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye. Guys, if you want to install solar panels, a home battery, or a home charger, the best way to do this for your situation is to go to the links in the description below, and they'll take you to a page where you can compare everyone. So depending on where it doesn't matter where you live, a lot of people email me all the time saying, well, what solar system should I get? Who should I go with? What battery should I get? What electric charger should I get? Well, click in the links in the description and you can actually compare all the different choices and find the best deal for you. I'll put that link in the description below. Additionally, there is a battery savings calculator link and also a federal battery rebate calculator. I personally have found that I'm not paying for electricity at all, and that's including charging my 2 electric cars and also running my home power, my home sauna. Nothing, not paying anything at all. And I think a lot of people are getting misled. They think that getting a battery is not worth it. Actually, I think it is worth it. So those links are in the description below.